This video provides a quick overview of 4 reports that are particularly useful for monitoring data completeness and quality. From the Crime Insight repository, click View Reports to open the reporting module. States have their own way of organizing reports, so just note that while all the ones we'll look at are found under standard NIBRS operational reports in this demonstration environment, you can also search for them by name here. These are the reports we'll look at for their usefulness in monitoring data quality: the Error Rates and Common Errors report, the monthly NIBRS submission overview, and 2 that let you focus on specific incidents: the Single Incident Viewer and the Incident Lifecycle report. Let's get started. The Error Rates and Common Errors report helps you identify the quality of your submissions. Make sure the correct agency is showing, adjust the time range for the report if required, then click View Report. The top of the report summarizes the results of submitted files by year and month, with data for many important metrics like records submitted, records rejected, and the error rate. Many agencies will only submit 1 file per month, but others will submit more frequently. This table aggregates all submissions for each month into a single row to give an overview of how your agency is performing overall. For each month, 2 separate error rates are shown. This column gives an error rate based on all files as submitted. This column takes into account any corrections made during the month and shows the rate of errors outstanding at the end of the month. Below this summary, the most common errors are ranked by occurrence frequency. Whether you are an individual agency or a state-level user with access to multiple agencies, running this report provides valuable information for improving incident submissions. Now let's take a look at the monthly NIBRS submission overview, which makes it easy to identify months where there are no incidents or 0 reports for your agency. Select a jurisdiction and year, then click View Report. A row with all zeros and an X in the 0 report column indicates that neither a 0 report nor an incident or arrest report has been submitted for that month. The FBI and some states will not publish crime data for agencies that have any missing months, so be sure to submit a 0 report for any month where you have no crime data. The Single Incident Viewer report can be helpful when you have identified a specific incident that needs to be reviewed as it was most recently submitted. Select an ORI and enter an incident number, then click View Report. The system returns all the incident details for you to review. This report is a valuable alternative to the incident editor when you want to review errors and warnings for a specific incident. It shows all data on a single page, thus avoiding the need to tab across the different sections in the incident editor. And finally, use the Incident Lifecycle report when you need to investigate the history of a specific incident more closely. Select the relevant ORI and enter an incident number, then click View Report. The report provides information about each time the incident was submitted, including when and by whom the incident was submitted, the associated file names and format, the FBI submission date, and the FBI result. You will be able to identify the segments that have been submitted and see how each version of the incident was processed by Crime Insight. In this video, you are introduced to 4 Crime Insight reports that will help you track and monitor your data completeness and quality. For information about uploading files to Crime Insight and managing warnings and errors, watch the other videos in this series.